What's going on, boys? Starting up a quick race here. Directly in front of me is Colin. In front of him is the fastest guy of the day. His name is Drop a Gear and Disappear. To our left is a child saying good luck to everybody. So I didn't know there was someone behind us, but he's still saying good luck. So I assume there's two people behind us here. So you can see homie already blaring down on the right. His cart started and fucking nobody else's did. Going into the first two laps, the cart, at least mine, felt like it was on E Wild and not E Pro, which is obviously pretty frustrating. Colin coming down, this is our first race of the day. He has a big snap right there, which I respond to with a little kick out, no problem. As the laps go on, and these first couple, you'll see Colin starts actually pulling away from me with number 8. His cart seemed to get kicked into E Pro before mine did. You can see I am driving with one hand, which I would never be doing in that area on the E Pro speed. So the race before this, there was a red flag at the J turn that we just went by. A kid hit the wall so hard that he just refused to race. Just said, I don't want to do this anymore. Got out of the car, walked the length of the track, and back into the pits, and just left. He just left. So I don't know. And again, you can see me throwing my hands up and one-handing it. And I don't know if that's why they just like didn't take mine out of red flag mode initially, and then didn't take. I don't know, but it made me want to pull my fucking hair out. So, but moving on. It looks like it might be starting to be in the right gear here now. I'm starting to catch Colin on these downhills, and to Colin's credit, he is keeping up with the guy in front of him. I don't know if maybe his cart was also on E Pro mode. I'm sorry, E Wild mode. That guy in front of him, his name was Drop a Gear Disappear. He was pretty fast. He runs in the league. He ran the fastest of the day this race behind me, running a 39.5 something, whatever it is. Go fuck yourself. Again, Colin, I mean, I put it in the wall there too, but I'm just desperate to catch these guys at this point, ready to go. The guy in the white, I mean, if you're watching his lines while he's up, they're terrible. Blow by Colin on the inside there. Colin's telling me at the top of that hill he wants to start taking it wider, which to me is just absolute fool's gold. I cannot see that being in any way beneficial. It just opens yourself up to get past, and I don't think it'll be faster. But people told me my line going in there initially was also not right, and it seems like it's okay. So I'm gonna let that boy cook. But what I was saying before that was, if you watch this guy up here, he is a fucking slop fest. I don't know if he's nervous. See him look back there, but his lines are terrible. I mean, look at that. Where are you going? Right? And then all of a sudden, so I don't know if he doesn't do well with pressure on behind him, and he just really enjoys chasing. But again, that line right there, terrible, so wide, and a huge skirt and a wall tap there. Sees me again, lets me by. So I give him a little wave. I'm a nice guy. Until I watched the footage, I thought I never saw this guy again. I assumed I just drove by him because he was driving like shit. But the second he gets behind me, you can see he's fucking Mario Andretti, Ayrton Senna, Michael Schumacher, all the greats, just up my fucking dick. I have no idea he's there though. I'm just driving. Again, I assumed I dropped him. I assume he's just fucking gone, hanging out with Colin somewhere. So I'm just having a nice race by myself. I thought I was running hot laps. You can see this girl in front of us coming up. I believe it's a girl. So we just got our first glimpse of her. Typically, when I'm seeing my first glimpse of somebody like that, I'm passing them probably same lap, 99% of the time. She's in front of me for at least a whole nother lap. Like, if I'm seeing someone right here, and I'm pushing pretty hard here, I'm running pretty hot laps, I'm gonna get them usually probably by here. And she's got a gap on me. Pretty good for her. But anyways, you can see at that first carousel and right here pretty often, this guy is fucking gaining on me. He definitely has a different lap put together than I do, and it seems like it's superior in certain places. I was looking at the numbers and again catching on this girl now, and his second sector is just dominant over mine. I was beating him in the third, and we were pretty even in the first, but something's doing with his line up here. Again, I can't believe how long this girl's been in front of me. Pretty good line right there, pretty tidy for her. I get through, I do not know, I think he just straight pussied out. I mean, bro, the door's wide open, he's right up my ass. Sounds like quite a bit of commotion behind me there, but I didn't get to see it, even though I have a 360 cam. So he's obviously pretty antsy to get around her. Looks like he gives her a good dive right there, goes around. We don't see her again, but I do want to throw a quick little round of applause in her direction. Coming up here now, I'm pretty much flat every time I go through there. I would say I'm pretty conscious of his presence now. I think I noticed him back when right before I made the pass on her in the downhill here. So now I'm kind of realizing that guy's probably been there for a while, because I haven't passed anybody for a while, and he's obviously no slouch. So from here on out, I'm driving for my fucking life. Gonna be trying to go as smooth as possible, as tight as possible, and I don't really have to go too defensive on him until I think about around the last lap. Other than that, I'm just trying to put in the hottest laps possible. And I think that this is about the time when he's running that 38.5, when he had that gap between myself and from getting stuck behind her. Because I mean, look at him, he's already kind of catching up on me. The gap is, I mean, I gap motherfuckers through here all the time, but look at this. I mean, you can see he's picking up at least like 3/10, it looks like, right there. I mean, god damn, bro. So pushing through the straight, and I can just kind of feel him breathing on me. I can hear the squeal of his tires behind me. He's running so clean. And again, if we just snap back to when I passed this fucking guy, think about how sloppy his lines are. Now he's running 38.5s and just dominating me in certain corners. I mean, I think he's almost going to tap me here. Yeah, I mean, look at that. I must be hitting the brake too much there. I'm not sure what it is. I think he actually kind of learned my line through Mantown there. So close right there. He's definitely gaining time on me there as well. I think he learned my line through Mantown and started using it, because after a while he kind of, he's not reeling me in through there, but I'm not gaining any time on him anymore. He's right with me. Seemed like he was pretty quick through that first turn. I don't know if maybe I was overcooking it on the brakes a little bit out of an abundance of caution to not open up a door, but he's on me tight now. You can't tell. I mean, you can see I just look back. I almost never look back, but this guy was just so close to me, and I knew it, that I knew it was time to start making precautions. You can see I take a very defensive line there, never even go to the right side of the yellow line, and just give him the outside. If he wants it, he can have it. Just keep it nice and tidy through here. I wanted to make sure if I needed to take the inside line, I'd have it, obviously, to come down into turn 1 or 2 here, whatever you want to call this, and be able to still play defensive and try and be offensive through this section as well. But he didn't end up getting to make the move. He stayed on the outside. Super, super clean driver. Obviously very fast as well. So it was really good to drive with him. This was our only race together. After this, it was all plebs and Colin. So yeah, hopefully we find more guys like this. Again, I think he runs in the league, so he knows the track. He knows how to race wheel to wheel without being a dickhead about it. And you gotta appreciate that when you get it, because it's obviously pretty seldom. But that's it. He comes up and says hi to me, so I'll shut up and let you see that. But
is that you behind me? Yeah. You're so fast. It's so annoying. I can't believe I was like, he's behind me. How is he?
Are we in it again? Good race.
I think we're in, no? Yeah, good race, man. Absolutely.
Oh, I gotta race again? Shit.
Yeah, get in your fucking cart.